Hello viewers, welcome again to example 3 on the simultaneous equations that I started with you in the previous videos. In the previous videos, we started learning about simultaneous equations and we've done a detailed explanation on it, and also we've solved some examples on it as well. And I hope you understood it and you enjoyed the lesson as well. So this is a continuation to solve another example with you so that you get a better understanding of it. Okay, so as you can see from the board, I've written example 3 on the board, so it means we've already done example 1 and 2 in the previous videos, and I'll advise that you do well to watch the previous videos because the previous videos lays the foundation. Okay, I've done a lot of explanation in the previous videos which you need to know, okay, so that you get a good foundation to be able to handle this session as well. Okay, so do all to watch the previous video so that you can easily handle this session as well, and don't forget to like the videos and also share them after watching. And if you are watching for the first time, please do all to follow the page as well. Let's go ahead and solve the example 3 that I have on the board. Okay, so example 3, it says solve the equations 4a plus b equals to 13 and a minus b equals to 2. Okay, so we are solving for the values of a and b in the given equations. Okay, so as I've explained to you from the previous videos, okay, so we are going to label the equations given. Okay, so we are going to take the first equation and label it as equation 1, and we are going to take the second equation and label it as equation 2. Okay, that's the first step. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve it together. Okay, so I'm going to write down my solution, and I'm going to take the equation 1, which is 4a plus b. Okay, let me write my b well. Okay, so 4a plus b equals to 13. Then I'll label it as equation 1. Then I'll take my a minus b equals to 2 and I'll label it as equation 2. I hope you understand and you agree with me up to this point. All that we did is to pick the equations given and we label it, okay, as equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, so that's what we did. Okay, so now from here we are going to make any variable that you want the subject, okay, from any of the given equations. Okay, so if you want to make a the subject, fine, or if you want to make b also the subject, fine. From any of the given equations, we are going to make a particular variable the subject. Okay, that's the next step. Okay, so you can choose to make a the subject from equation 1, or you can choose to make b the subject from equation 1, or you can choose to make a the subject from equation 2, or you can choose to make b the subject from equation 2. Okay, either ways you get the same answer. Okay, so any of the given equation, you choose to make one of the variables the subject. Okay, any of the variables that you want, you make it the subject. Okay, so I'm going to make a the subject from equation 2. Okay, I want to make a the subject from equation 2. Someone can also choose to make a the subject from equation 1. We are going to get the same answer. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it together. Okay, so I'm going to write from equation 2. Okay, from equation 2 I'm making a the subject. Okay, so you write it down. Okay, so from equation 2 I'm making a the subject. Okay, making a the subject means that we have to make a stand alone. I've explained to you from the previous videos that we are applying the knowledge on change of subjects here. Okay, so we are going to make a the subject, and I've taught you change of subject as a full topic. Okay, so if you don't have any knowledge on change of subject, you can search for the videos that I've done on the change of subject for you to watch so that you get a good foundational understanding to be able to handle this session. Okay, so let's go again. We have to make a the subject from equation 2. That's what I chose to do. You can also choose to make maybe b the subject from equation 1, or A the subject from equation 1, you get the same answer. Any of it, you get the same answer. Okay, so from equation 2, making A the subject, and making A the subject means that I have to make A stand alone in the given equation. Okay, so everything which is attached to A, I'm going to move it away so that A can stand alone in the given equation, and that is me making A the subject. Okay, so let's go ahead. So from equation 2, there I have A minus B equals to 2, and I'm making A the subject, so my A will be equal to 2 plus B. Okay, so I've made A the subject. Okay, so you can see that A is standing alone. What I did is to make this minus B to cross the equal sign to come and join the 2 which is here. It is negative, so when it crosses the equal sign, it becomes positive. When anything crosses the equal sign, the sign it has changes. Okay, so I've made A the subject. Okay, so my A is equals to 2 plus B. Okay, and I'm going to label this as equation 3. Okay, so the next step is to label this as equation 3. I hope you understand and you agree with me up to this point. Okay, now we are going to substitute the equation 3 into equation 1. Okay, and the reason why we are not putting it into equation 2 but instead we are putting it into equation 1 is because it's from equation 2 that we made A the subject, so we cannot go and put it back into the equation 2. That would be wrong. Okay, so we need to put it into equation 1 instead. Okay, because it's from equation 1, it is from equation 2 that we made A the subject, so we need to go and put it into equation 1. If it was from equation 1 that we made A the subject, we would have put it into equation 2. Okay, so that's how to handle it. Okay, so if you are confused why we are putting it into equation 1 and not equation 2, I've explained to you that that is because it is from the equation 2 that we made A the subject. Okay, so we need to go and put it into equation 1. We cannot put it into equation 2, okay, because it's out of the equation 2 that we made A the subject for us to get the equation 3. So now the equation 3, we need to go and put it into equation 1 and not equation 2. Okay, I hope the explanation is clear enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and substitute equation 3 into equation 2. So I'll write putting equation 3, okay, into equation 3 into equation 1. Okay, I hope you agree and you understand up to this point. Okay, so now the equation 1 is given to be 4A plus B equals to 13. Okay, that's our equation 1, and we are going to put equation 3 into it. Okay, so from the statement we've written putting equation 3 into equation 1. It means that wherever we see A in equation 1, which is the 4A plus B equals to 13, wherever we see A, we are going to put 2 plus B there. Okay, because we've made A the subject, okay, which is giving us the equation 3. So this equation 3, we are going to put it into equation 1. Okay, so wherever we are seeing A in equation 1, we are going to put the value of A, which is 2 plus B into 8. Okay, we are going to substitute the value of A, which is 2 plus B there. Okay, so that we solve further. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I have 4A. The 4 is multiplying the A. Okay, so I'll write my 4, then I'll bring a bracket. Okay, because the bracket shows that they are multiplying, because this 4 and the A, they are multiplying. Okay, so whatever value of A that you put there, the 4 will have to multiply it. That's why you bring the bracket, so that it will show that the 4 multiply the value of A that you put there. Okay, so the value of A is 2 plus B. Okay, so I'm going to put my 2 plus B there. Okay, so 4 times 2 plus B, then plus this B, which is there, equals to 13. Okay, I hope you understand and you agree with me up to this point. Okay, from here, all that we need to do is to open our bracket. Okay, so the 4 will open its bracket. So let's go ahead and solve further. Okay, so I'm going to have 4 times 2, it gives me 8. Okay, so I'm going to have 8. Okay, and 4 times positive b is going to give me positive 4b. Okay, I hope you agree with me. Then plus my b, which is here, equals to 13. I hope you understand and you agree with me up to this point. Okay, so all that we did is to open our bracket. Okay, so the 4 times the 2 gives 8, and the 4 times the positive b gives positive 4b. Then bring our plus b, which is here, equals to our 13. Okay, I hope the explanation is clear enough and you understand up to this point. Okay, so we just opened our brackets. Okay, so from here we just need to group like terms and solve further. Okay, so I'm going to continue from this side. Okay, so we have 8 plus 4b plus b equals to 13. So I'm going to group like terms. Okay, so I'm going to have my 4b plus b, okay, equals to 13. Then I'll let this 8 cross the equal sign. It is positive. When it crosses the equal sign, it becomes negative. Okay, so the 8 will cross the equal sign to come and join the 13, which is here, so it will become minus 8. Okay, I hope you understand and you agree with me up to this point. Okay, so let's simplify further. 4b plus b, it gives 5b. So 5b equals to 13 minus 8 gives 5. Okay, so I'm having 5b is equal to 5. Okay, then to get my b, I'll divide here by 5 and here also by 5, so that this 5 and this 5 will cancel away. 5 goes here 1 and 5 goes here also 1. So you have your b equals to 1 over 1, which is 1. Okay, so your b equals to 1. Okay, so we've gotten the value for b, which is equals to 1. Now, for us to get the value of a, we need to substitute the value of b, which is 1, into any of the 3 equations. Any of the 3 equations that you use, you get an answer for a. Okay, so you can choose to substitute the value of b into equation 1 and you solve for your a, you get an answer for a. Okay, you can choose to substitute your value for b equals to 1 into equation 2. That one will also work, you get an answer. Or you can choose to use equation 3. Okay, and I would prefer to use equation 3 because the equation 3 we've already made a the subject, so it's much simple and easy for us to solve. Okay, because a has already been made the subject from equation 3. Okay, that notwithstanding, any of the equations that you use, you get the same answer. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with it if you use equation 1 or equation 2, but I prefer to use equation 3 because the equation 3 we've already made a the subject, so that it will be much easier, okay, for us to get the value for a. Okay, so I'm going to put my b is equal to 1 into equation 3. Okay, so I'm going to write putting my b is equals to 1 into equation 3. Okay, and equation 3 is given to be, I have my a equals 2 plus b. Okay, so it means wherever I see b, I'm going to put the value of b there, which is 1. Okay, so I'm going to have my a is equals to 2 plus 1 and my a is equals to 3. Okay, so I've gotten the value for a as well. Okay, so we can conclude by saying therefore our a is equals to 3 and our b is equals to 1. Okay, and that is the final answer for solving the simultaneous equation on the board using the substitution method. Okay, I hope the explanation was clear enough and you understood it as well. Please don't forget to like the video and also share the video as well. See you again in another video whilst we solve more examples on this. Bye bye.